didn't back the plan.
Maddie, you have been evicted.
And Maddie took the hit to become juror number 3. At the HOH competition.
Oh, that's my dad. Oh!
In a Big Brother Canada first, the house guests were shocked to see their loved ones rocked with slop. And when her daddy booked the win, Cassandra was named head of household.
Cassandra's the new head of household.
I cannot believe I am head of household. It is amazing.
With the Persian princess taking the throne.
We might actually do this, guys.
Power in the kingdom was in the hands of the Freak Show. After a night of nuptials, Cassandra got down to business and enlisted newlywed Nikki as a pawn.
You are not going home this week.
It's a black cloud hanging over my wedding day.
Faced with appointing a target, Cassandra held court.
Okay, my boys, I need to know what's going on.
When the brothers' packs came calling, they took aim at Jared.
If you keep them safe, you will have an ally for 1 second, but not an ally to the end.
Then the princess offered Jared a poisoned apple.
What if I put you and the brothers up?
But Prince Charming wouldn't bite.
I've made it too far to just throw myself to the wolves.
In the end, Her Royal Highness summoned the royal brain to help think it through.
But at the end of the day, Joel's the one that I trust the most and want to go to the end of this game with.
At the nomination ceremony, Cassandra took Joel's advice when she put up Nikki as a pawn and dropped the axe on the brothers.
Sandra, the gloves are off. Cheers.
Tonight, who will pay the heavy price to win the power of veto? Will the brothers call to arms, save their Canadian bacon?
We're gonna keep fighting to make sure that 2 Canadians end up in the final 2.
And what the front door is going on?
Oh my God, there's a kangaroo!
Oh my God! It's all happening now on Big Brother Canada.
Cassandra, the gloves are off. Cheers. Oh, finally.
The reason I've chosen to nominate you, Nikki, is because you've traveled here all the way from the United Kingdom to have the full Big Brother Canada experience, and that just wouldn't be fulfilled without being placed up for eviction.
Thank you.
I've chosen to nominate you, Nicholas and Philip, because you're playing a great social game that I admire. You walked into this house with a huge target painted on your back, and you've escaped the block every single week. And it's time to change that. Fight for the veto and save yourself.
Thanks, Cass.
The nomination ceremony is now complete. Betches. I made your wish this week. Thanks, Dad. And I put up Nikki and the brothers on the block. Nikki is just my pawn. The brothers are my target because they're wishy-washy. The brothers gotta go.
I just want to let you Canadians know that as fellow Canadians, we're gonna fight and keep fighting as long as we're here to make sure that 2 Canadians end up in the final 2. So cheers to you guys. Cheers.
the awkward hugs. Let's just bring it in, you know?
Good luck.
It's tough. Good luck.
You're gonna need it. The brothers just said that they want 2 Canadians in the final. So basically, me and Nikki should just go home right now. What? Nailed it.
Thanks.
Look, I can't speak for Nikki, but I know that Tim didn't come all the way from down under to just walk out the door and not try and win the prize. Mate, I'm in here, equal footing as you are.
Thanks for putting us up, Cassandra.
Yes.
No problem. You guys needed to have that
You made our dream
resume.
come true. I love it. We're fired up that we're on the block right now. It's about time that we show everyone what we're made of.
Guys, let's make the best of this week. Fired up.
I love it.
A good Big Brother player can take themselves off the block and show the house why you don't want to put them up there in the first place. We haven't had that chance to prove ourselves, and guys, you're about to find out why you haven't put us up there. Fire it up, Jake. It's time to show our housemates what a real block party is. Pax Bro style. Fire it up.
You guys are freaking me out. Stop. Why are you excited?
Because look, you have a choice to be all down and depressed, like Maddie was last week, or you can be like uppity and actually enjoy. If this is my last week in the house, I want it to be the best week in the best house in the world.
We're gonna have a great week. We're gonna have fun, but you're freaking me out. The brothers are trying to act really cool about this, but everyone knows that they're freaking out. I've been on the block and I can see right through them.
Excuse me? Did you ever know that?
What?
Nick? That we're not allowed to be final 2? That's the first time someone said that to us. Bring it on, mate.
I just can't believe the cheek of it. We can't be here because we're not Canadian. Me and Tim were invited here as guests, as legends. He should be so lucky.
I hope they go. I really do. I'll laugh when they leave.
I'm not going to campaign at all.
Don't bother.
I'm not grovelling to those lot in there. Well, Cassandra told me I'm a pawn, so I think the house would be silly to keep the brothers, piss her off. I'm not going to. I'm just going to have a nice week.
Thanks for the speech, Cass. Seriously.
Oh, did you like it?
It was actually.
Do you guys want to come in here?
Sure. Thank you for the speech. I was expecting like,
Yeah.
and
I wouldn't be like that
That
to
would've
you
sucked.
guys. I wouldn't be like that.
That would have been like.
I wouldn't do that
We
to you boys. I didn't want to put up the brothers.
House wants what the house wants.
I want the brothers out this week. They are my target. However, I'm still being nice to them because if they win the veto and take themselves off the block, I don't want any enemies. So right now, I'm just pumping their tires.
Do you think it'll be weird with me?
no, that's why.
I'm sassy when I'm not like this. I love you boys. I really love you boys.
The brothers love me. Who could hate Queen Cass? Everything is good in the hood. Ding.
My heart just loves you boys.
And keep it loving.
Likewise, just keep it loving.
Stop, yeah.
All right, well, we'll get out of here.
Thanks, Cass. first time in the sin bin.
It's chill, eh? I love it.
I think that novelty will wear off the same way slop novelty wore off, but you know.
What's up, Nikki?
Hi. Just come to see if the moon's
It's
out.
right over there.
Someone
Oh,
said it's a full moon.
right over there. Or it might be one day short.
Oh, wow. That's really special.
You know, it was nothing personal, guys, eh, when I said, like, I want a Canadian to win. We genuinely do want a Canadian to win. That's genuine.
Well, bring it on. You'll have to take us both out.
Beauty.
Let the games begin.
Your strategy was smart, though.
Yeah.
To take the weak players to the end. Not like
Excuse me? You're calling...
Not the weak players, but like not like the physical threats. You know what I mean?
What kind of idiot are you?
I'm not an idiot.
You do not
like
call people weak
Not calling
players.
weak, not weak.
And who am I taking to the end?
Well, not take, but like people. I don't know, or maybe I'm just completely wrong.
Yeah, you are.
Fair enough.
Dion, fair enough.
Phil, you idiot! These are not the weakest players that I'm aligned with. They are the smartest, the sexiest, and have the most heart. We are the strongest players in this game, and you could have been with us, but you chose not to be. You are the dingus.
So now why'd you do that? Now he's gonna go twist over.
I don't care, man.
How'd that go?
Yeah, not good. He just turned around and goes, your strategy was strong, Tim. Take the weak players to the end. I said, excuse me? You calling everyone left in the game weak, are you?
Oh boy, you guys.
What an idiot.
I'm shocked.
I know. The truth comes out. This is what I said. The girl on the block, truth comes out.
Big Brother Canada house guests are competing for a $100,000 cash prize. A $10,000 OxyClean HD laundry prize pack, including a wardrobe makeover, and a $25,000 home shopping spree at the Brick.
See, you're getting good. What if it's an orange throwing competition from hand to hand? You would have it down pat.
Yep.
Hey everyone! It's time to be playing for the Power Veto competition! Only 6 players will participate in the veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 players selected by random draw.
One person is going to miss out, and I hope it's not me, because I really want to win this for Cassandra's HOH move to try and target the brothers. We need to make sure that they don't win it, because if they do, next week they're coming after us.
Kelsey!
Joel!
Yeah,
Thanks, Nikki.
Jared.
Yeah! Thanks, Felipe. Just my luck.
Yes, absolutely.
Big Brother will inform us when the competition is to begin. Good luck, everyone!
Good luck, Nikki.
Good
luck.
Don't you love it? Like my HOH room's like your HOH room. Cute. You need to like prep talk Jared because he needs to win this. He needs to win it. It's imperative.
Are you really nervous with the brothers winning?
Yes, very. Extremely.
I need all hands on deck right now. I need Jared and Kelsey to go out there and win this thing because I'm not really the best at competitions, hence why my dad won me HOH. The worst case scenario is if the brothers win and we can't let that happen.
Jared could beat Phil.
Yeah. They want it so bad.
You're a stronger player than Phil.
I don't know. Maybe.
I just suck at these competitions.
Simple. Nothing more, nothing less. Get this power veto. We're not going home yet. We're not going home. Not a chance. We're not gonna let that happen. Not a chance. No pressure. No pressure. Try to take me out. Just try to take a swing. Well, I'm Big Brother, fighting for my life. That's the best day of my life. I'm honored. Last person nominated. The brothers. Why? Because we're the best. This is what I live for. The line is drawn. Very excited. Game on.
Oh, wow.
What is happening right now? Who's that? Oh, hi.
Oh my God, Sarah Hanlon is here. Wow. How's it going?
G'day.
Good day. Nice to meet you.
Oh my God, it's Sarah Hanlon. She was fantastic last season, such a great player and a winner.
I'm so excited to be here. You guys are all kind of looking at me like this, but I know exactly how you feel. Like, I know why. There's like a person in your house.
There is a person in our house. I'm getting a little nervous because she's cute. There's a bit of puppy love in the air. If ever she wants to take me out for drinks, I'm more than open to that.
House guests, let's see how far you're willing to go to win the power of veto. This competition is called the price of POV, and here's how it works. Each of you will have the equivalent of 100 chips. The black chips are worth 1 each, while the red plaques are worth 5 each. I will be making you 9 offers, each worth a certain amount of points. If you want the offer using your chips, secretly place a bet you think will be large enough to win the offer. The house guest who bets the most gets the offer and the points that go with it. However, use your chips wisely because whatever chips you bet, even if you don't win the offer, will be taken away. After all the offers have been handed out, the house guest with the most points will win the power of veto. All right, get ready to place your bet.
It's all on me to keep the Pax brothers safe this week. I'm focused,
I'm fearless. I'm going in to win. This is my competition to lose. We're not going home.
I need to win this veto because I want my nominations to stay the same so I can send those two dummies, the brothers, to the jury house.
With Cassandra as head of household this week, I do feel safe. I don't really know if I need this veto, and if some of these punishments are bad and can hinder my game in the future, I might want to avoid them at all costs.
I want to win this power of veto very badly because not only does that ensure my safety for another week, but I would consider taking Nikki off the block. Cassandra would be forced to put up a big player, namely Jared.
Offer number 1. For 7 points, who is willing to pick up hundreds of poker chips every time the jackpot alarm goes off?
Each offer or punishment has a point value, and we have to place the highest bet to win those points. Tricky thing is, you don't know how much the others are betting, and we don't even get the results until the end of the competition.
The betting window is closed. Offer number 2. For 13 points, who is willing to play the remainder of this competition sitting in a bath with some eels? Live eels.
I'm betting big on this because eels don't scare me, and it's not serious enough to affect my game in the future. It's a punishment I can get over and done with now, while everyone else will have to wait to the end to see if they've won their offer.
Nicholas and I, we are one in this game. So any punishment that I accept, he must do with me.
The winner of that offer is Jared.
Jared, oh my God!
It sucks that Jared just won this EL offer. I need these points.
They've got teeth. Hope those two up your bum.
Hop on in.
Thank
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't sit on his head.
It's just the water's so cold. Oh.
He's snipping your bum.
Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, it's right there.
It's touching you. It's rubbing up against you like a cat. Ew. He's coming around the front, Jared.
These eels are getting very fresh and going to places where they do not belong.
Don't
But
worry.
lunch is here, boys.
Oh, I don't want to touch my feet. I'm too ticklish.
Those eels climbing all over Jared, and I'm thinking they're getting more action than I've got in this house.
Oh, it is right in there.
They're coughing an eel.
He loves it in there.
He does. Oh.
For 9 points, who is willing to dress like a human skunk for the week?
The week.
I thought we were supposed to be winning prizes here. I've worked out that my strategy for this competition is to just not bet. Cassandra's already assured me that I am just a pawn, and I don't really need the veto as far as I'm concerned.
For 12 points, who is willing to go on slop for the rest of the season?
Oh. I can handle slop fine. I handled it 3 weeks like a champ. I can go another few weeks being on slop.
For negative 10 points, how much would you wager for a strategy session with me?
Spending some one-on-one time with Sarah is just what the doctor ordered. But giving up 10 points for it is just not something my bro and I can afford. I gotta be thinking with this and not this. Sorry, Sarah.
For 6 points, who is willing to accept a mystery offer? This offer will be revealed at the end of the competition. For 8 points, who is willing to do away with all of their personal belongings, except for what you can pack into a small carry-on bag in just 5 minutes? Offer number 8. For 15 points, who is willing to not compete in the next Power of Veto competition, even if you are a nominee?
Even though this offer is a ton of points, not playing the POV next week could really hinder my game. I'm gonna pass on this one.
I'm on the block. It's go big or go home, baby.
Offer number 9, the final offer. For 14 points, who is willing to receive a Big Brother haircut?
We might be getting haircuts, bro.
Fire it up.
I do need my hair cut, but just a trim.
No, it'll be a buzz cut, Nikki. I wouldn't risk it. Jared, looking good with that curly hair. Waste.
I have a ton of chips because I haven't bet on much. So if I want these 14 points, I can take it. But to win this, I'd have to cut my luscious locks.
The betting window is closed.
I've been growing my hair for 2 years. Forget it. I'm not gonna cut my hair to win this veto.
All right, house guests, head back inside. The next time you see me, you're gonna find out who won the Power of Veto.
All I can hope for is that I took enough punishments to make sure that Nicholas and I are off the block and safe this week. I do not want to let my brother down.
All right, house guests, it's time to reveal the results.
Woo! Fire it up.
For 7 points, who's gonna be picking up a lot of chips every time that jackpot sign goes off? Cassandra! For 9 points, who's gonna spend the week dressed like a stinky skunk?
Let's do it.
Head to the DR and get skunked up.
Can anyone smell sewage?
Smells like skunk, too.
Oh. For negative 10 points, let's see who won a strategy session with me. Cassandra. All right, up next, for 12 points, who has won the honor of beating Slop all season long?
Oh my God, Joel, I'm so sorry.
Yeah! Yeah! This is a huge punishment. Slop is horrible, but I'm one step closer to winning this Power of Veto for Cassandra and our alliance.
For 6 points, let's see who won the mystery offer.
Oh, nice.
Joel!
Boy.
Now let's see what you won. No showers for the week. For 8 points, let's see who has to give up all of their personal belongings except for what they can fit in to this bag.
Joel! Oh my God.
Joel, come on, man. Joel is crushing this right now. There's a good chance he wins this veto, which means we stay on the block. Against Nikki, we're probably going home.
All right, for 15 points, it's a big one. Let's see who's gonna have to sit out of the next veto competition.
Yeah!
Not being able to play in the POV next week is a harsh punishment, but we actually have to get to next week to worry about it.
Offer number 9, the final offer. For 14 points and the power of veto.
Phil and I are neck and neck for this POV, and it all comes down to who wins this final punishment. I've taken a lot of brutal punishments so far, and now I can only hope that it's not all for nothing.
Let's see who gets the honor and privilege of a Big Brother haircut.
I won the veto, the Pax Bros are safe, and we'll be skunking up the house for at least another week.
Nervous, Philip?
Yes.
Maybe I'll just leave some spots at the back, though, for you.
Oh my God, Nicholas! Oh my God!
Philip, you won the power of
Thank
veto.
you, Sarah. We're dressing like skunks. We cannot play veto next week.
We got a couple of dingus haircuts, but you know what? We're one step closer to 100K, and I'm okay with that. Thanks for the fresh juice.
Of course. I'm glad you don't
Sarah,
hate
this
it
was
so much.
amazing.
Thank you for not hating me, guys.
It's nice meeting you, eh?
I'm counting up the number of points that the brothers have earned with their punishments. If I would have taken that haircut, I would have had one more point than them, and I would have won that POV. I hope these Kessler curls don't cost me 100 grand.
Thank you guys for everything.
Gonna miss you.
I'm so sorry, mate.
It's all right.
Chelsea and Jared didn't bid on him. Jared didn't bid on him. Why did Jared feel so safe? Why was he so cocky to not try and win that power of veto? Now that Cassandra has to pick a new nominee, it could be him. The fact that he was too afraid to jump in and get his hair cut could be the reason that he goes home.
Joel, just know there is no way in hell I'm ever bringing you up. And thank you so much for trying so hard. You're the only person that tried in that POV. Nobody else tried.
Yeah.
You know what? And Kelsey and Jared, if they're nervous for this situation, because I think they know.
You should have tried to win then.
Yeah. Kelsey's so nervous.
She should be. She should be.
Should be. Because her and Jared are growing up. You and me need to figure out what we're doing. Okay, thanks.
I should grab my stuff.
Okay.
Now that the brothers have won power veto, Cassandra needs to pick a replacement nominee. Cassandra and I have a lot of history, but I need to see firsthand for myself what she's thinking. How do you feel now?
Figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Who are you gonna put up, you think?
No clue right now. No clue. Anyone's possible. I have no idea. Not Joel. He's the only one that fought for it. This competition literally ended 2 minutes ago. And Jared is already up my ass trying to figure out what I'm gonna do and who I'm gonna put up as a replacement. Maybe you should have tried a little bit harder, hey? Can't ask me 2 minutes after the veto competition who are you putting up, like.
I just came to get my stuff out of their box.
That conflict nearly gave me. I just need like a few minutes by myself. That's why I think one of them might be going home. And thing is, I feel that bad. Yeah, I think they clearly told them, hey guys, win the veto. Can't get too comfortable in this game. You're gonna have to pay the price, little girl and little boy with the ugly curly hair. You need a haircut. That's us rat nest.
Furnishings for the Big Brother Canada house provided by The Brick.
What in the world?
Oh my God!
No way!
Nikki, it's a big like British and Australian party. We walked downstairs and our lounge room is full with stuff from Australia and England. Oh, look at these Australian meat pies. It's a party for me and Nikki and all these memories of our homeland.
Fish and chips?
Wow.
This is a red phone box, which is typically found in England. Hello?
Anybody there?
No.
This is gonna be the best night ever!
This is outstanding.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God, there's a kangaroo! The garage door opens and there's a bloody kangaroo in our backyard. And there's what the
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hey there, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, buddy.
This is the best day of my entire life.
I just can't believe it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you remind me of home. I feel like I'm waking up from a dream. I can't believe there's live animals in our house. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
This is the best day ever.
Oh, you're definitely peeing on me right now.
Oh my
Here you go.
God.
And here's your little girl.
Oh. I love you.
I can't believe you've brought 3 British Bulldog puppies into the Big Brother Canada house. Oh, my darling mummy's here. This is like literally one of the best days of my life. I don't care about anything except these animals. I love you so much.
He's jumping.
Oh my God.
Hopping through our backyard.
Oh. This totally wipes the floor with any of my past Big Brother experiences. This is the best party I've ever had in my life. And basically, all over them. I'm loving you. You love me. They loved me. Bye-bye.
Does anyone want to go sit outside?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it!
This has been one of the best nights in the BB Can house, but this party is just getting started.
She's insane. I like insane people.
Oh. Now,
I like
tongue.
insane.
The booze is flowing, the hormones are pumping. Come on, Canada, you know what's gonna happen next. Oh.
Yeah.
I like where this is going. This calls for another drink. There's nothing left. Oh, here. Let's go put water in this. Cass. Pickle juice.
Yeah, do that. Oh, yeah. I was gonna drink that.
Caught you!
Okay, thanks.
Is there any left?
Yes.
Oh, did you guys take all the weight?
No, there's heaps. We got the red. We want red.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Please bring the wine in it.
What is it? Why is it this color? Give me one of those.
What?
Give me one of those.
Why?
They drank all the white wine, poured pickle juice in it, and stole all the rest of the booze.
There's no, it was empty. That actually is the last one. It's a joke, Jared. Have a laugh. This is a party. No one likes a party pooper, Jared. I've got to pee.
Good night, friends. No, good night. Awkward. I don't get why this
such awkward feelings.
Said you could use your beauty sleep.
I could use my beauty sleep. Are you saying I'm ugly?
I'm saying you're up late last night.
I was up late because I actually fought for the veto, whereas you people did not. Oh, well, what is done is done already. It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Those two are so comfortable that they didn't even fight for it. And I told them, fight for this. Make sure you win this veto. I'm pissed at Jared and Kelsey that they didn't win that veto. Now I have to get more blood on my hands and figure out a replacement nominee. So I'm weighing out all of my options. Okay, but that's my issue right now. There's just 7 people right now. If we get rid of Jared this week, which is huge. I know it's huge, and it's great on my resume. Got the biggest player out.
He will cry.
Yeah, he will. Or do I just put Kelsey up, say you're the pawn, and get out Nikki, get that number out, and then have Jared and Kelsey, who are a strong duo, never gonna break.
Working with the brothers against us.
Working with the brothers.
I'm not going to try and sway you.
I was the one that said, Jared. You never told me that. I was the one that said it.
I just think, go with your gut and sit on it. Like, I trust that you can make the decision. Like, you've been driving your own game. You know what you want.
I'm just looking at every scenario. And you will never turn on me in this game.
Absolutely not. I've given you my word 100%. I'm so at peace with whatever happens here on out.
Say you win HOH, would you put Nikki up for me?
100%. 1,000%.
Okay. The only thing, Jared has told me he wants to go to the end with me since night 1.
I know.
I know he would never put me up on the blocks. Was that dumb of me? To get rid of someone that will never go against me in this game or vote against me.
If you think you can't beat him, go through the jury. Who will they vote? You may never get another chance to take him out. So he may well take you to the end, but it's 20,000 over 100,000. You decide, do you want him to work with, or do you want me to work with? I think that's what they're gonna try and present you with.
Anything they present to me, clearly I take as a grain of salt.
But if you think that they're better for your game, choose them. I'm not gonna try and convince you otherwise. But
I know you're not.
I'm saying I'm loyal to the end with you.
I know.
And you know that.
Yeah.
The power veto ceremony is right around the corner, and I need to lay it all on the line for Cassandra. I need to show her exactly why she still needs to work with me. I'm someone she can trust in this game, and trusting people are very few and far between, especially when it's getting down to the wire. Hi, friends.
Hey. Hello, darling.
Can I talk to Cass for a sec?
Yes. You didn't even compete in that veto. I know you guys didn't bet any chips. You guys didn't even care. You guys were so damn comfortable with me that you didn't even compete in that. What? I'm pissed.
Listen.
You know I'm pissed.
Listen to my logic behind
What's your logic?
I played with my head.
Yeah.
I was banking on that last one to be anything but haircut. I'm not gonna cut my hair. But if I would have won that one, I would have had 28 points. They all would have had 24 points. I didn't sit in a bowl of eels for nothing, Cassandra.
I know.
Who's gonna fight for you next week if I leave this house?
I haven't decided yet. Like, you come in here like I'm putting you up. I'm looking at every single scenario. After this week, for me to be in Final Two, there's only 4 people my way. Who's going to help me get there?
Since day one, you've been looking at them.
If I go to Final 3 with you and Kelsey, I'm not an idiot. You guys will play this whole game together. You will take Kelsey. Kelsey will take you.
Who's gonna take you?
Not you two.
You could have been out of this house before, but I always have your back.
I know, and I've always had your back. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm getting to the end. So what do you think my best move is this week? What should I do? You tell me.
Tim, he himself told you that he is the best in Australia, the ultimate player. That's why we all like him. That's why we all want to be associated with him. But at the end of the day, it is all of our demise. He's here to win just as much as any of us. I trust you to do what's best for you, but just know I have your back. Talk to you.
Today is the power veto ceremony. We have won the power of veto, which means we could take ourselves off the block, take Nikki off the block, or leave the nominations the same.
We are going to be taking ourselves off the block, obviously, so we're just hoping at this point that Cassandra decides to wake up and put up Tim.
Tim is a super powerful player. He's playing everyone in this house. He has to go.
I would love Cassandra to put Jared on the block because at the moment he seems to be running this house. It just needs to end now, I think.
I've laid it all out for Cassandra, and my life is now in her hands. I hope she wants to keep working with me and puts Tim up on the block. Tim isn't someone who you can trust completely, and I am.
Jared's been in my ear about me putting up Tim as my replacement nominee, and he has a lot of valid points. Tim's a super strong player in this game, socially and physically, and I think he could win it all.
This is the power veto ceremony. Nikki, Nick, and myself have been nominated for eviction, but we have earned the power to veto one of Cassandra's nominations. We have decided to use the power of veto on ourselves. We, couple of dinguses, are having just a grand old time enjoying all the amenities in here, such as the hot tub, pool table, and pool area. It's not our time to go just yet.
Cassandra, since we have just vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you'll have to name a replacement nominee.
I just want to get this off my chest. I'm so genuinely sorry to you, Nick and Phil. You guys are two of the most honest and loyal guys I've ever met in my life, and you have stuck by me throughout this whole game. We have voted together with common goals, even at times painting a target on our back. And I made a mistake this week, and I'm here to rectify that now and make the move that I should have made before. So, Jared, please take a seat. I'm sorry.
This power of veto ceremony is complete.
So I found myself on the block, and am I disappointed in Cassandra? Extremely. I would never do this to her. If I'm around next week, which the chances are very likely, I have a small army, and we are going after Cassandra, and she will be leaving this house.
Jared, you're going home this week because you didn't think a haircut was worth $100,000. I'm gonna cut you like you should have cut your hair. Bye-bye, Jared.
Who will be evicted? Jared or Nikki? And who else will join the jury? Find out at the live double eviction blowout tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern.